Alright. Let's continue its Divinity Original Sin 2 solo Necromancer run, and we are going to the Act 3. So let's go to the Nameless Isle. Everything is done. Character at level 17, almost level 18. I got my intelligence to 65. I could have it at least at 71 already if I actually had done the rune hunting as I was playing around the actual acts instead of doing what I just did with the crafting and hunting the stardust herbs and all that. But let us go.
Learning how to become the divine and whatnot.
It is for.
Well, aren't you? It seems all the ready to set sail when you are.
If you choose to leave the area after this message, you will not be able to return again. I know, we have done absolutely everything. We have killed everyone who gives experience, so we are more than ready to go.
Fantastic. Now, on to the interesting part.
After many adventures, the party finally reached the place where Godwo can go to become divine. But more surprises and difficult choices awaited.
Difficult choices, who to kill first. A little bit of a disclaimer for especially for those who have been watching from the beginning. Because in Act 3 I don't have any checklist to follow like I did in Acts 1 and 2, so I might actually not get absolutely all the experience, but that's really not the point anymore. I started this with the point of doing everything in the Act 1, everything in the Act 2, and now we kind of start to get to enjoy the overpoweredness of our character. Okay.
That's true. Technically. Remember, you'll want to hurry now. Divinity, excellent. Regardless, the strongest. I'm hard to write.
Okay. Yeah. I do have to admit I'm a little bit hazy with Act 3 as far as everything I need to do here, but I guess we'll figure it out.
This island is some. Of course, told you I would, didn't I?
Okay, let me see what can Han here fetch. What would be the most useful? Can he actually fetch stardust for us? He can. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I think just in case I do need to craft them myself. Well, of course I could just ask straight away pixie dust. Why don't I do that?
Sure thing.
Just give me some pixie dust. Han is very resourceful. I don't know where he goes to get it, but he always gets them. Let's check the merchants here. Merchants here.
Tread carefully, my dear. I studied the see those structures. Also, you will likely
and they also give some tips because you don't necessarily have Almira here, for example.
Death can be less than final for them, if the God King wills it.
Almira doesn't.
I sense a beware his underlings, though. If they challenge your presence, pose as a thrall of mine, and you should gain safe passage. My name should still command respect among them.
Okay, that is actually pretty cool gloves, but I think I will keep my ones from the Relics of Rivelin. Pretty cool bag. Actually, that is one thing I don't know anything about. That's how will these proceed. So let me just remind myself about the 2 remaining armor sets. So somewhere here in the Nameless Isle we will get the Devour armor piece, and about the contamination one. Do I actually have all those pieces, but I haven't just put them all on all at once? I'm not sure.
Quite a journey I've found myself on with you. Is this where it ends, I wonder?
Yeah, I took the pyramid. The one thing about Act 3 is that you don't have a place where you can just go and fill your source. Apart from the temple, but we don't necessarily go there right away in order to get do all the quests that actually give us experience.
Gleku. Speak their words, and you might pass. Consider. I know.
He's not.
The last thing this world needs is another would-be god. It's us. They become. You should have seen them all. On their knees, worshipping a new tyrant just to spite 7 old ones. They're all the same, you know. Tyrant. Besides, it doesn't matter if you don't. Let it matter. Black ring, divine order.
Did you
labels
renew
try
your?
to define who we are.
Oh, no,
As soon
very
as the
good.
skin is of
For a
no
moment,
more
I thought
use
he
to
actually
me.
renewed
shall.
his inventory.
You ought to try it
It seems
sometime.
that he's selling random runes, so I'll keep checking Tarkin here if he actually sells the flame runes at some point. I only need a couple of the giant ones, and then I'm set. Check the stuff here while at it. That is actually really good one. But whenever I start changing gears, I might get that they need to be considerably better, or to be worth the hassle of the respec and everything. Okay, I think I am alright. Let's do a hard save. Hard save here. Alright. Yeah, said this will be. I might remember something, but as we go on, but there will be a little bit of exploration here for me, which is kind of fun. That's you actually I've actually managed to forget stuff. Managed to forget stuff after even that I have played this for several hundreds of hours. So I don't remember exactly where the fights begin and so on. Of course, these perched corpses here are telling a little bit of a tale. Also keeping an eye out for stardusts. Oh, there's Delorus I saved in Fort Joy back in the Houndmaster fights, so we can go and help Delorus. But if I recall, I will have to escort Delorus, and if I actually go talk to him, then that escort mission is super hard. So it's better for me to go talk to him later after I have actually done some fighting. Again, reminding myself a little bit about the area. Hey, the typical puppet. Yeah, because I usually with the NPCs you need to escort and keep them keep them alive, it's awful lot of trouble to keep them alive if they are with you. So it's much easier if I just do everything and then escort him. Okay, there was something red here who wants to fight me, so let's go see. Maybe get our first fights. Yeah, we have a couple of black ring reavers there. So let's double check our spells. I think I'm fine with these. So let's go see if they want to engage with me, or do I get a chance? Okay, right. This is the Drowned Temple, one of the places. So let's see. Here in the enemies are at level 16, 17 about ish. We should be able to deal with these guys pretty easy. Should I play Divinity 1 before you try this one? I have only played this one, so Divinity Original Sin 1 is in my playlist that I will play at some point in the future. So I have enjoyed this without knowing anything about it, and people have said that it's also an excellent game. So if you want and you haven't played, I guess you can play that first and then this one. The mechanics have been a little bit refined in this one, but people have said that it's very enjoyable as well. But kind of story-wise, you get the information you need in this game, so you don't need any information from the one. But I guess if you have played the one, you probably get some references in this one that make more sense or something. But as said, I have enjoyed and understood everything about the game without playing the first one. Okay, these guys have about 3600 effective. That guy has 4300. So let's see what we can do. Can I teleport you guys from here? No, I do need to go forward. Okay, let's haste ourselves by jumping forward. I can't get height advantage on them very easily for extra damage, so I will just fight them here. So I'm just jumping forward to get the haste at the same time. Let's get the flesh sacrifice on. Let's use the teleport to get them together and get the initial damage. So we do huge amount of damage with our teleportation, which is a little silly, but teleportation is a skill that scales with intelligence, so we just did almost 2000 damage with our teleport, which is kinda crazy. So our infect probably, if it crits, which is at 77% chance now with the Peace of Mind on, infect probably kills one of them if I crit with it. If I don't, then I have to follow up with Mosquito Swarm, and then I have the Corpse Explosion to finish off the other guy. Oh, that is interesting. I actually have to do some other stuff with you. That is very cool of you. I'm enjoying this. I actually have to use all my abilities to kill these guys. So this guy. Oh, did I not have? Oh, that was a little mistake from my side. I don't have my infect on. So I guess in that case we will actually try to knock this guy down for one turn. Kinda unnecessary, but might as well do it, I guess. We can do a little bit of damage with our two-handed weapon, but that's really not the purpose of this build. But as far as doing enough damage for this guy, for example, we can probably kill him with a couple of hits. So yeah. This guy seems to be worth about 20,000. let's worry about this place in itself later. But yeah, when we are getting closer to 100% crits, so at that moment our damage gets more consistent. Kind of right now I have to always guess a little bit if I do enough damage or not. Okay, here in this this Black Ring camp, if you actually saved the Black Ring prisoners in Black Pits in Act 2, you can be here safely. But of course, where's the fun in that for me? So if I just walk to them, they will not be happy to see me intruding, so they will attack. But let's get that infect on. Death Wish was kind of an extra I was using against Jahal. So let's get Decaying Touch back on.
A hulking Black Ring captain glares at you with his one eye. The other,
You're no one of them.
his blade is inching out of its scabbard.
So here
even as he
I could be peaceful with them using Almira. So I guess I could do that. So then I can fight them later, because I'm not sure if I get any experience with actually using.
He bows and gestures for you to pass.
Yow!
So yeah, it doesn't matter. They just don't attack you right away. I guess you get this experience from the area itself. So I guess you get to set up the fights here a little bit better. If you choose to. If I recall, there's a way to convince them to stop. But you might need to fight them as well. I'm not sure. Checking a bit what's the. This guy's patrolling a bit, so I kind of want this Defiler to be close when I actually fight them. So obviously I need to stop this guy to get to the drowned temple. Yeah, let me see. Was there a way to do this by talking?
The conjurer pays you no.
So. There might have been a way to talk through this. What I'm thinking is that are there things here where you can actually get different experience if you do the thing?
That's just Almira. How can I be of service?
I don't want him to move his troops out for sure. On the other hand, kind of, if I do that and then kill them, would that give me more experience? Probably not. Yeah, I think I will just murder them. Let's just proceed with the murder. So when she's close, let me see, can I teleport you? Then we can do a little bit of swapping there. So let's pick you up when you are close and throw you in there. There we go. Okay, so now we can do various things to get them close to each other. If I want, I can do something like this to get 3 of them together. Then I could use a scroll to get 1 more. one more close there as well, but when I get a skin craft, that will probably be enough to get these ones if I want to get them all. So let's kill one of these guys and make see where that gets me. So that one should die pretty easily. So right, of course, if I how actively will I be using my skin craft here? That's the question. Yeah, I guess I can use it because I know I can always use the source vampirism. So basically, the only thing I want right now is the teleportation. But I could get extra action points with Adrenaline and yada yada. But let's get the skin craft to get the teleportation for myself. So these guys are pretty easy to deal with. They almost die from the teleportation, and then when I do a corpse explosion, which does like how much damage? 4,000. Well, that guy still actually stood through that, so I do need to do a bit extra. So let's put him down as well. So that's basically how this build works at this stage, and I could use the Crash, Bloodstorm, all that for even more damage, but moving them around with Teleport, Nether Swaps, and then using the Corpse Explosions, I don't even need the high level spells. Because the Corpse Explosion is so good. Purging Ones will come in handy. Let's refill ourselves. So the temple should now be alright. But we can check that one later as well. Let's continue clearing the place. Remember, was there something with pet spell that you could get out of the turtle? But I don't think I will do any respec things in this one, because I don't have a pet spell. And we'll go with that. I did that in Act 2, that I respect for pet spell for a moment, so that I could do the quests that actually required the pet spell.
What strange contraptions are these?
Just checking these. That was there something? No, I actually remember this one. You can come back here and place a jewel in there that will do interesting things. So we'll come back for that. So we are in the northern part of the map right now. No, I mean we are, yes, in the northern part. And there were those guys there, we can fight them. Let's go here first. Slowly starting to remember the layout of the area. Because this is where the main temple. No, it's not. Oh, this is where the paladins are fighting. The magisters are fighting the Black Ring. so we can help them first.
As if from nowhere, a sweating warrior appears before you.
Who the hell's be you?
Again, I could side with them to kill the Magisters, I guess, but nah, let's just fight. Let's just fight, because this is actually a pretty interesting fight solo here. Oh, I might actually be in trouble because the battle started in a way that I'm last on this particular turn. So especially if one of these Magisters dies, that means less experience for me. But let's see. I'm not too worried about me dying here, but on the other hand, because I am going last, they might actually do something with me. At least that's one guy. If any of these black rings die, I will get experience even if the Magisters kill them, so that's fine. Let's see if this guy has some moves. Yeah, okay. Well, you guys had your chance. Now it's my turn. Okay, they are pretty conveniently placed in there, and then there's a couple of guys there, so let's see. Let's get this guy in the party. Okay, they are not completely close to each other. Okay, let me think about that. Let's see. I could with Skincraft move them around, get them all here and just kill them. What else could I do? I could just leave maybe those two here and not even worry about this, just worry about this guy. Could do that as well. I could probably get height advantage from here to get the do even more damage, but I don't think that's necessary. I will take haste and the elemental affinity by jumping here to this blood. And then I can throw this guy here for some extra damage. Extra damage, and I guess I could use the swap. How many points do I have? Still have enough. Necrofire, Steam Cloud removes burning, okay. Yeah, I think I will just ignore those guys because I have a second turn coming here, so let's go there. Let's actually see if I can do it without that, so let's swap myself with that guy, that's one more. So then they are... Oh, this guy died to the shackles of pain. Ah, right, of course. Why? Oh, that was weird. Why did you... Huh. That is interesting. Okay, in order for the maximum experience, that is already a fail there, because that Baptista probably gives some experience, but let's see if I continue doing the science bits and do the fights in a different way so that we actually get the maximum experience. Do we have any corpse around you? We don't. So I do need to kill one of you. Grasp would be the one option. You should die, and then if I make you explode, others probably die. At least close to it. The execution gives me two more action points. And then with the skin craft I could probably handle those two if I want to. Alright, and I actually still have another turn there. Okay, let me do a nether swap with you this turn. Oh, can I not swap with you? Huh. Interesting. I guess I will then actually just buff myself at this one. And then we have the other turn. Yeah, he's not movable. Okay, so we have a corpse here, so let's go here. Let's swap with this guy instead. And let's see if I can teleport this one. Yeah, I can, so let's throw it there. And then because we did the skin craft, we have another corpse explosion here, which should finish both of these guys up probably. Yeah.
Breathless, the Magister fishes out a
My thanks for your help. God woke if you need shelter. Look for the bishop and the rest.
She nods.
Are true now, isn't it bloody?
Okay, now the question is, how much experience do these Magisters give? But yeah, because I'm a little bit higher level than I should be, and this build is so ridiculously powerful. These fights are not that bad at this stage. Anything here I need? Guess I could be picking those, but on the other hand, I don't really need the gold anymore. So I will get the gear, but that's about it. I wonder if I kill these guys, will they will the Magisters overall be mad at me? So I can come back for these guys later. So where that spot is. Again, reminding myself a bit about this area. Okay, we have more black ring guys here. We'll go deal with them next. Little Book of Big Booms. Okay. That's other waypoints. That's where the black ring is. Okay. Let's go deal with these guys on this side. Again, most of these fights are optional here, especially if you talk yourself out of them, or if you did, for example, the Almira quest like I did in the Act 2. So you can always get through these black rings in various ways.
Black ring go, but then you hear a voice inside your head.
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. And do not doubt me, for
Her expression does not change.
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you.
I'm seeing if this guy is actually close to them, if because I want to. Guess I will just fight them here.
When she speaks,
Tell me who you are, or I will kill you. There are no friends. There are those who serve the king and those who work against him. You serve and die if...
Yeah, you can buy it. Okay, they are very conveniently placed there. There is... what is that? What is that yellow marker on the minimap? Oh, there's a Magister there. Okay. Okay, so they are all here. Well, that is almost too convenient. That is almost too convenient then. Am I... guess I will jump on to have the haste. Haste, and then let's get this guy in the same pile. Same pile with them, and they have how much? This one has 4400 effective with the physical armor. And she's the most powerful one of them. I think if I kill this one, even a corpse explosion would be enough. So I don't even need to do anything else, but let's see. So let's put, let's sacrifice for the extra damage and for the elemental affinity with the blood. Yeah, I think this would be 3300, so I need a couple of spells on this guy. But since I critted, I can pretty easily do it. This gives me the execution AP. I don't even need the height advantage on these ones. So I think I can pretty easily deal with them. Especially if that guy actually takes the corpse explosion damage, which he might not, but let's see if he does. Okay, he didn't. Okay, how much left? With the grasp, I could actually finish these guys off if I want to, and I haven't used the teleportation yet. Yeah, so this guy was a little bit off from there, so let's pick you up and throw you in there. The teleportation should do enough damage on you. Okay, I didn't crit that time, so that was a little bit of a bummer, so I actually do need to use my adrenaline. Okay, so would a grasp hit you guys now? It would. 2 source points. Guess I could test what my grasp actually does right now. How much damage is it? Okay, it's 2000 without a crit and about 4000 with the crits. Okay. Alright. Yeah, these fights... most of the fights here in the Act 3 are kinda easy when you can move them around. And actually managed to do that fights. Right, I guess if you actually talk these guys out, they do act as merchants, but I don't really care about that right now. Don't need them. I don't remember how hard these guys were when I was playing my normal playthrough, but okay, they have a couple of dreamers there who are now not too happy to see me. So I can take care of them now. Let's get one more source from this guy.
Loved ones return.
So these guys, because there's just 2 of them, really simple to handle, especially with the teleportation. And they don't have any physical armor, so I could even just knock them down if I wanted to. But I do need to crit if I want to kill, so still ways to go with that. But Corpse Explosion is still the best spell.
Even though her tormentor is dead, the Magister is still
Mama!
Okay, just out of curiosity, do you give some experience if I kill you? Don't. Hey there, Varix. How you doing? So, how's your weekend getting started? Or Saturday? I guess weekend started yesterday. I'm a little bit too effective with this murdering. So this Act 3 is more or less about me remembering where to go. Just dandy, little groggy, alright. Yes, I did that one already. Then I have the fiery blaze. Remember there was a guy here who I could talk to. I'm doing great. As far as streaming goes, I've been enjoying these Saturday streams a lot. It's kind of when I did my 24-hour stream, was it a month ago, I suddenly realized that, wait a minute, I can actually start Saturday streams in the morning, and then I have the evening for the other stuff.
And then we rise.
So it's been good. And then if I feel like it, I can go for longer streams on these Saturdays, which is fun as well if I get caught in the game. You saw me swearing at Darkest Dungeon earlier. Yeah, that has probably happened.
I tasted.
But yeah, I got the Blood Moon run done in on Thursday. Well, I got the run done, but I still have to go back because I didn't get the sleeper.
A black-ring
boss
priestess
done.
turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes your breath away. Her gaze drifts past you. She produces.
I found.
She waits a moment.
It shall be.
She closes the mirror.
No, there was a way to do something. This is let's do the first save scum of Act 3. There was a way to get a quest from her with correct dialogue options.
A black-ring priestess turns to you. Her astonishing beauty takes your breath away. Her gaze drifts past you. She responds to.
I found.
She waits a moment.
It shall be done.
She closes the mirror.
No, that is not it. Let's try one more time. Darkest Dungeon also trains IRL sanity. I think one of the funniest ones was someone in the chat mentioned that they have been watching my stream on iPad, fallen asleep, and then somewhere like 3 a.m. their time they wake up to me swearing, yelling because some Darkest Dungeon character didn't take healing.
On the wind. The death.
Yeah, but Darkest Dungeon does make me swear a lot.
A black-ring priestess turns to you. Her astonishing. She responds. She waits.
It shall be.
She closes the mirror.
Okay, so I guess we are fighting this one. Maybe I actually remember about someone else and not this one. Okay, so let's deal with this blind one here. I guess I could throw her down and kill her with hide advantage as well. She's almost dead from that. Okay, 3000 with hide advantage. You usually wake up when it's night. Yeah, that's another thing. Like that happens a lot when you are watching someone and then they raid someone, and you wake up in a totally different stream, and sometimes even you wake up after like multiple raids. You have ended up in a completely different place that you started with. Okay, I think I will do this fiery place later. Let's continue looking. But yeah, right now my damage is about single spell damages are around 2000 without the crits and then 4000 with the crits.
Magisters. Not what they signed up for, I bet.
Right, this was one of the temples. Do I start doing these ones already? Yes, I could. Temple of Dua. No, there's the guy I was thinking about. That's one. Watcher. I actually remember that blind one was that one, but I saw the minimap green there. Then I remember that was the guy I was thinking about.
You approach an undead.
Good riddance to Godwoken, are you? I thought so. I see such things, for I am the mice.
She bats one.
Together, we fail the Knight of... Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. My thank... And the thank...
Okay. So let's go do this one. Let's clear the log a bit so that we see. So we have gotten a lot of information about various ones here. About the quests, I didn't really pay attention to them. Okay, but what was Duna about? Duna. Ah, it was the stone protectors who will continue to pop up, if I recall. They will activate when I get close, if I recall that. Let's see if they give experience or not.
Statues coming to life.
I didn't remember they attacked me like that. Okay, let me see. Do these guys give experience? It's the most important thing for this run. They don't give experience. It's kind of pointless in killing them. And I think they might have even resurrect somehow. These are the trickiest of chests. Like, I probably missed all of these on my first playthrough. When the chest doesn't look like a chest, it's too tricksy. Okay, but there was some sort of puzzle here. Some sort of puzzle here, starting with not getting close to these guys, and then Ah, yes, yes, I remember this. Yeah, let's stay away from them. And I remember this part here being a little tricky, even on a 4-man party. So let's see how can I get that done solo and how. Can I loot that without you guys hitting me too badly? Okay, so with my my not so great armor, they actually start hurting me. Hurting me quite fast. But this, I have a memory that there were some fireballs or something flying here. So I need at least a little bit of teleportation here. Yeah, it was poison. And of course, if I run through, these guys will stab me. But if I do some proper jumping in the right positions, this shouldn't be that bad. It's actually kinda easy to avoid these ones. They are not that bad. So you can even find a spot where let's say where you can actually be safe from all that. So you don't get hits. Okay. There's the main guy there I need to fight, but was it so that I need to fight these ones as well?
With great armored fists, the Knight of Duna pounds his own helmet rhythmically.
Wrong. I guard.
He leans forward.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken.
No more talking, hear me?
The Knight bows his head and...
Godwoken, I see the madness will return. I won't let myself become a danger to you. Farewell.
Oh no! I will have to check for maximum experience things, so you can get that done with persuasion. So let me reload the save and not persuade him and get that with fights. So do I actually get? Because if I get experience during the fights, then in the spirit of this run I have to do the fights.
Will
Blah, blah, blah.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard.
Just fights. Oh, he has high initiative. If he has knockdown arrows, he might actually get me here. Okay, he didn't. Yeah, he did get my armor out. Well, I don't have much of it, but yeah. So if I get experience from killing him, then this is the better way to do it. But it's good to know that you can actually do this with persuasion. So because he shot me, I'm already standing in blood, which is great. But I will still do it. Less sacrifice for the extra damage. Okay, he's fortified, so I can't hit him. And I can't teleport him, that is. Okay, that critical was kinda needed. These are the kind of fights that are actually hard for me when there are no corpses around, because, well, not hard, but I need to use some other spells than Corpse Explosion. That crit already kinda settled the deal. Yeah, the other one even more. This guy will stab me if I go too close. So let me actually knock you out there so that I can. Well, that almost killed you. Oh, that's okay. You definitely want to fight him. The quest was 50,000, but you actually got 100,000 if you kill him. Okay, well that's no, you get 60,000 from the kill. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's was most definitely worth it to do it, well, still kinda easy way. These guardians of the different temples, they have a pretty interesting gears, but that is not for me, but I will still store it. Store it in the Lady Vengeance. And all the granite protectors die after that. Oh, you can actually sit in here. That's cool. I was like, well, what can I do with the throne? Right, then there is the guard part.
Carved onto the face of the altar is a dedication.
Hey, Tia Mike, thank you so much. Love your YouTube, been watching for 8 years, but I haven't got up a stream yet. Well, now you did. Good to have you here, Mike. Hey there, Jim. Hey, and thanks for the follow as well. Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Always nice to have you guys coming from the good old YouTube, especially you who have been watching for that long. So good to have you here.
In honor of Duna, hard stone melts into cool water at your touch.
I didn't really explain. Well, I haven't really explained any of the story in this whole playthrough, because that's not really the purpose of this one. More about doing it with the solo character and min-maxing the experience, but you need to get information from the various cards. Cards that you can then use to open the way to the temple where the ascension will happen for the Guardwoken. And you don't need to do any of these things if you actually know the answer to the puzzle if you don't want to, but of course you get experience when you do it. You loved the latest XCOM? Nice. I'm putting those now out every Tuesday, at least, so that's at least keep that weekly schedule with that.
Through the dense fog,
Duna, god of dwarves, gasps, "Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe."
Was it so that I actually need to use the bless here?
the miasma clears as the power of your blessing skips across the surface, high above your reflection.
So
the full moon stands vigil.
So you basically, because I guess I will do this the old-fashioned way. I will use a notebook. So I will note these things down. So Duna here is moon. So I think there was moon and sun were the options basically. And then you need to use those to solve the puzzle. And you need to do this for the all of the cards. Is that a pen? Yes. Not a pencil. For some reason I like to take hard notes. But yeah, I have my oh no! Let's not go there. I have my what do I have here? I have my Darkest Dungeon groups groups that work well. I have a little bit of Factorio. Where would I be without a notebook? More Darkest Dungeon. Mountain Blade Bannerlord Trade Notes. Yeah, there's just something about pen and paper that works so well. One thing I haven't done in ages is actually, but that is kind of my fondest memories of the childhood was drawing the game maps, maps on a paper, so that you remember where you have been and so on before the game started doing these auto map things, which is kind of boring. Yeah, I remember when I was playing Grimrock, because the Grimrock had that option, the hardcore option that didn't have the auto map, but I remember that I didn't, just for the convenience of the let's play, I didn't do that. Do it myself. Heather Barnack, how you doing? Welcome. You did it for Baldur's Gate 1? So I saw you playing. Did you play Baldur's Gate 1 as well? I saw you playing the Baldur's Gate 2. I guess I should play it 1 and 2 finally. I've been sitting on those for too long, so maybe I should do that before the 3 actually is out. I don't know.
Ah, Godwoken, you have please accept this with my thanks. And the
She hands you a...
Is there anything useful here? Does it really matter? No, it doesn't. The hate scroll actually does help, so that's good. Okay, a lot of Looterino for me. Yeah, I know. That Baldur's Gates are amazing game. Okay, this is the main gate here. So here you can do the puzzle with the different cards. But we'll come and touch this later. But we got the waypoint, which is good because I kind of wanted to go to Lady Vengeance here and do some trading. Yes, I have. I have not played Baldur's Gate. I have played Baldur's Gate 1 because I almost started a let's play of it back in 2011. But then the time was not right and I put it on a shelf waiting that I will actually do a let's play of it. And it's been 9 years. Baldur's Gate 2 I have never played. Never played. Let's hold on to those purging ones. Guess I might as well learn that now that I actually got it. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. I'm not going to learn those spells because what's the point? Problem with all this losing is that then I actually have to sell it. And there's so much. Okay, this is the high quality air I've been looking for, so that's good. I need the black mirror somewhere, I don't remember. I actually need it for something. Nope, I haven't played Planescape Torment either. all those are games I didn't play back when they came out because I didn't have a PC back then. And then by the time I got a PC, I was too much into World of Warcraft, so that was all I was playing. And then when I started doing Let's Plays, those were the first games I put on the list I want to do a Let's Play of, and the time has just not been right for those. So I will most certainly play them, and I will most certainly record when I play them as well.
I'm afraid that exploring this
I just don't
island
know
would only
when that
consume
will happen.
precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Okay, let's see. Can we get something out of it? At least we have the source orbs. We can get the rune of power. Those are always useful. Anything else? You're still not selling the flame ones, you bastard. Okay, what else would I use from you? Let's see, how much money do you have? Okay, let's get the source orbs instead. Always use those. Sell. Yeah, the amount of money is actually rather stupid with a solo character. I don't need the love grenade. Already have that. It got the frame, so that's good. Yeah, these are quest items, so I can't sell them, and so is the head for some reason still. I think this was there was some things here that will help with the puzzle, I think, but I don't really need it. So let's leave that there. Let's see if you are selling anything useful.
Something on your mind, darling?
Wits and thievery. They're pretty nice gloves, actually. Nothing else on you. How close am I? I'm about to hit.
Those Magister ships burning. This is as close as I'm going to that island.
About to hit level 18. Wait a minute. Was Malady actually? Or Malady? I can't not call him Malady. Was he actually trading
Looks
something?
very divine to me.
No, you can't trade with Malady. Right, I guess I could go and see about Corbin. French viewer stress 150 because I say Malady. Malady.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on. Go
So
on.
you only have the stuff I have sold to you. You have nothing else. Yeah, you don't have anything new. Well, that is actually a new one. So maybe I do need to check your stuff as well. No, I don't need to go there. Okay. So let me see, how much have I done of this place? I've only done Duna's temple. Everything else I haven't yet done. So let's and it was that way. So let's go the other way. That's where the temple is. Let's go there a little bit later. Let's get this done because that's a rather fun one. I think I need to fight these ones. I think there was maybe way to talk to these guys, but if you don't have a pet spell, they will just attack
Two
you.
black ring wargs, heaving, stinking mounds of gristle and mallet.
Take some meat. Do I actually have some meat?
The warg lolls it, they lick their lips. Between them, the wargs tear the food apart, then wolf it down. They look up at you, hungry for more.
Right, and then if you take this one, then they will attack you, I think. Okay, so they are guarding that one in a way. Okay, let's see if I can get some height advantage on them or not. Can we teleport them? Sure. Actually need to crit with corpse explosion to kill him. Ooh, 5,000 with height advantage. That's pretty good. Hey, that bone is actually good because that will give me more bone dust. I'm rubbish at betting the wolves. Yes. Yeah. Okay, but this is a fun one.
You wonder if this is what you think it is, an imp-built pocket realm. Within the Crimson Crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to... The stars swirl and...
Looky here! What's
Looky here!
Oh! Righty. Oh, very righty.
The face dissolves.
Oh god, no, not this one. Yeah, this was one of the toughest puzzles. I think I loaded a save. Because I couldn't get my way out, but then eventually I figured it out. But this was kinda horrible. But at least they were kind. No. They were.
Before you stands a shrine.
They were actually kind enough to give you this teleportation device. Yeah. So yeah, I just left. I couldn't get this, but then eventually I did. But I think as far as I still don't know what's the actual way to do this, because here time slows down.
Manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
So you move really slowly, and when I was playing with the 4-man party, I was teleporting stuff around, and I was opening these things and checking everything, and then in the end it was kind of a hard one to solve. So let's see if I can even do it. Can I actually just teleport around here? I don't remember that. If I go here so that I can actually see through that, can I go there? Can I teleport from the side? Yeah. So with the jump abilities, I don't think I ever figured out how to actually go through the doors and what switches you need to use and so on. I think the basic key about this place was these machines that kinda give you the clues. Kinda give you the clues about what you need to do here. Alright, Variox, you did play this with Duo. So I'm walking so slowly, I don't know why I'm collecting these sheets of paper. I guess if I need to do some scrolls. But yeah, I think the key of this place was to try to get to the different parts of the place and do these machines, which give you various clues.
Search continues.
So yeah, so it's basically a big riddle with all these machines giving different parts of that clue, different parts of the puzzle or hints, I don't know. And then there are places here that gets you killed instantly.
An acorn is not the answer, but it may be close. Closer than a chicken at least. Answer search continue.
Yeah. Hey, Onion. Yes, there will be a death fog. Death fog here eventually. But yeah, I think what you can do here is go around and look for the solutions. What you can actually do, and you can go for the source. But I'm not sure if I can do that solo, so that will be the interesting parts. Okay, but let's think out of the box and let's go out of the box. There was something to pick up here, maybe. I like this music. But yeah, there's the core there that will insta kill you if you don't deal with it. So this might take me a couple of attempts because I don't quite remember how to do this. I think there. Okay, let me. I did just save, right? Yes, I saved. Okay, I saved. So let's see if I don't go and touch the core right away. Let's see what happens.
Hostile threat detected. Executing operator extirpation in 3, 2.
Complete the countdown in your head. 1.
0. Threat detected. Executing system extirpation.
So yeah, you get death fog and you die. So let's not do that. Let's not let the countdown go to end. Let's instead try to rush for the core.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes.
So all you have to do is come and touch this, and that ends it. It was kind of a silly one, and maybe there was some part with that very weird puzzle and the clues and such. I still don't remember how that's.
Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
So this looking for the answer thing, and I think this was just a kind of a one big gimmick or something. That took you about 40 minutes. I think this took me hours when I was doing this first time. But then I realized to look at the map and I was able to walk to this one, and then eventually figured it out.
What is the universe? Answer not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
That's a lot of days.
Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
Was there something here? If you tell that the imps are dead, it also killed you. Let me see.
Abnormal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage. Operator submitted override string. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Threat de-escalated. Return.
Oh, you actually finished the quest like that. Okay, interesting. Remember, it actually killed you one more time. So did that actually give me some quest experience as well? Yes, it did. And we have an altar here. Epidemic of fire. Yeah, this is one of the guard islands. This pocket realm. But yeah, this was I remember also on my first playthrough. I went to a couple of places, and then I just ended up guessing the rest of the Lunar Temple codes, I guess.
You reach out to touch the altar. Its cold surface a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal that surrounds you. Your vision clouds. Your head swims. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Zanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in.
Moon!
Alright, this was one. Xantesa might be telling the truth or not. If this is a riddle, is there another version of her somewhere that says sun? But one of hers speaks the truth, the other one always lies.
There is a sigh. She rubs the bridge of her nose.
Scholars. Always thinking too much and knowing too little.
She leans in, her eyes sparkling.
I have a proposition for you. I'll reveal if I'm telling the truth, but only if you disown your god.
Deep within, you can feel your god.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to support me at the wellspring, just not to be beholden to him.
Very suspicious.
Choices that you think are right, not what some
basically, especially because you don't really need to know exactly. You can still just trial and error. It's a whole Lunar Temple puzzle anyway. She makes a convincing argument. Yeah, I'll renounce my god. No, I won't.
Damned if I know, but that's the situation. You can walk away with my word, or reject your god and be sure.
The imp god rolls her eyes, throwing you an exaggerated bow before she fades to...
Okay. Hey, Victory Fish, thanks for the follow. Okay, but that's got me to level 18, which is good news in many ways. It's new gear on the merchants, and I got this part done. So let's jump to Lady Vengeance here, and let's do the level up first. Level up first, and those I will sell, that I will keep, that I will sell, that I will keep, sell. Okay. Alright, I have already maximized my intelligence and wits. I can use a little bit more memory, but I can respec to different stats if I need the different stats for some gear, but I'll put the points in memory for now. Here, because both two-handed and the scoundrel add damage to my critical multiplier, I chose to maximize the 200 first, and then I can put points in scoundrel. I could put points in huntsman as well, but my damage is kind of sufficient just with the warfare and intelligence. I guess I can take points in thievery, so I don't need to respec that much later. Okay, but then this is an interesting one. This is an interesting one. Level 18. 5-star diner is an option, because that would give me better stats with food, and I have the blood rose potion active. Far out man would give me more range, which is kinda useful with my teleports and such. So that is an option. I kinda already have the things that kind of matter the most. So I think all skilled up is probably one of the. There's really no need for anything else. I have the Lone Wolf, I have the Savage Shortlets, I have the Elemental Affinity, I have the Executioner, and those are the things that kind of really matter. I have to pronounce Far Out Man as a skater boy, or I'm doing it wrong. Far Out Man. Yeah, I guess I am doing it wrong. Yeah, I think there's really no, apart from maybe the Far Out Man or 5-star diner, but I think I will just take the all skilled up for the stats. I will see if there's actually something that could be better than that. 200 is maximized, so then I can take some scoundrel instead. Okay, and I can always respec if I need to. But let's see if we get some interesting gear here or not.
Precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
Selling you the things. Hey, finally a giant flame rune. Thank you, Tarkin. That was good.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. Guarantee you that.
That you already had. That's a shield. I don't really care about that. Oh. Intelligence and warfare. I would probably. Do I have to respec if I take that? I might have to. Let me come back on that. So I would lose Aero and Necro if I take that, but this probably adds a whole lot to my damage, so I might buy that. I guess in theory I could find a better two-hander, but I rarely pay attention to them, so let's take the scrolls. Okay, so let me see that. So 1 Aero, 1 Necro. I'm losing those. So would I have to do massive respec if I do that? No, I wouldn't, because I have so much necro that I can actually live without that. Oh, I can actually lose those both. Nice. Okay.
I'm afraid that exploring this
I actually got some gear that I should have respected earlier already. So that does help me quite a bit. And I also noticed that I was using a lesser rune in this one by mistake. So let's buy that. So this actually does make my... Still keep 3 necro, which is what I need. I still keep 2 aero, which is what I need. So this actually made my stats better, because I got more warfare and I got more intelligence. But what I did notice was that I was using a large flame here by mistake instead of a giant one. So that's 1 + 1 of intelligence I will not get back. So I will use this giant one instead. With the rune of power, yes. So let's do that, and then let's put it here. Giant one. So this gives me the +3 intelligence, which puts me... how high? 66. Still a couple of rune slots. I guess I might as well use this because I have it. And that is not, it's not ideal one. I'm at 68, pretty good. That was a mystical one, so I can sell that. I have 1 medium one, but I think I can almost sell this one because I will just buy giant one. So I still need 2 giant ones at least. Giant one there, giant one there, giant one there. Giant one there. Okay, 2 more runes at least for this gear.
Something on your mind, darling?
Okay. Thing in there. And take those. And I guess I will check Corbin as well.
Like to take a look at what I've been working on? Go on!
Which warfare? Okay. Not quite. Quite what I want. I have actually sold you one of these pieces by mistake. Okay, let's get that back. A little bit too epic music for shopping, but I take it. So all the relics of Rivelin, I should be having them either here or on me. Let me see, contamination, let me pick these up. Contamination. I have the full vulture here, that's I know. It's the devourer. Power. I still have that there, I don't know. Yeah, so that would... So yeah, contamination I have 4 out of 5, and the 5th I believe is here or in arcs. So these can stay in the box. And the devourers I have 2 of them. Just 2. Almost feels like I have missed some. maybe we'll find the third piece here. Okay. So I can sell. Okay. Those I can't sell apparently. Quest items. I'll keep this one just in case it actually did something for a quest that I don't remember. You love the shirt? Thanks, Victor Fish. Let's go. Let's go back to the gates. Okay, let's clear the way. Oh, and still go and actually pick that gem up now that I have done the quests. Then that's where the shallow man's cave is. We will leave that a little bit later. There's the shriekers there, so we'll probably need to go and clear those. Oh right, my strength drops when I actually got that one. Okay. Sure. How are those guys not affected?
You stop! Explain yourself!
The elf's deep golden eye.
You! The gods! Run home, little godward. You find only... We have all... You are not worthy. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
The laughter dies.
Good. You may proceed. Not from me, at least. Person.
I think these things still sap you, even after you are allowed to temple. Ah, peace and quiet. That is out of charges, so we can sell that. So now what we could do is go... There's one more fight. Where the heck was that? Then we can get Belarus.
So you'll lead our next.
These guys. This is actually a fun one. Fun one, this one.
Do you serve the God King's scum?
Tell him you serve the God King. No, I will kill you. And deflecting, eh? Deflecting was just for arrows, so we don't really care about that. So this guy has 4400 effective. He's probably the strongest one. That guy has 4300. The stool here is the weakest one. No, this Bane Weaver is probably the weakest one. Together with... yeah, he's the weakest one. Okay, so these two. Okay. I guess I could test out how much my Bloodstorm does. I haven't really done that, so let's do that. Let's do the full on everything I have kind of deal, even though I don't really need it. They will probably just die to this one. Yeah, especially when they crit, it's kinda something. Then I guess the grasp finishes them off. Okay, so critical grasp 8000, 9000. 68% with a peace of mind. 78. Okay, I was actually kinda impressed that I got the critical hits there, but that was that is by using all the source points. But we'll be using that later. We'll be using that later. But yeah, this because with the lone wolf, because my intelligence is already 68, and as I get better gear, I can boost my intelligence even higher, and then get wit so high that I get 100% critical chance. Then we are getting closer to the final form. But this is not yet my final form. We'll go and try to get Belarus next, I think. So let's save these. And all of these black ring fights, they are optional. You don't need to do any of these. You get so many ways to avoid these fights. But then again, when you do these fights, you get quite a lot of experience from them. Let's go from here. Let me see, where was Belarus? Just here, I think. Hey, Rico 8th. Nice to have you here. Thank you for the follow. I think Belarus is here. No. So Delorus is the fella who you can save if you are careful in the Fort Joy, all the way back in Act 1 from the Houndmaster, and when you do that, since he hasn't left yet, has he? No. See there then. I just wonder that did I actually miss the chance of doing his quest by going forward so much? See, I went this way and saw him, I think. Well, that is a bummer if I actually missed the chance of taking him. Oh, there he is. Okay, good. Okay, so that little keeping him safe in the Houndmaster fight and healing him afterwards, you get this quest as a bonus and all the experience with it.
Quick as a flash, the Magister has an arrow notched on his raised bow. He falters. A glimmer of recognition crosses his face, followed a moment later by a wry smile.
My Fort Joy savior! I never thought I'd clap eyes on you again. You always seem to catch me at a low ebb, unfortunately. My troop was slaughtered by Black Ring. I'm the only survivor. What are you doing here?
A skeptical eyebrow arch.
You, Godwoken. Bishop Alexander and the others might still be out there. I need to find them. Let me stay by your side for now. You can count on my bow in any fights to come.
He slings a quiver of arrows across his back and nods.
Eyes sharp.
So I have to get you. Now he's lost and alone, so where do I have to take them? Did I ever play Captain's Edition for FTL? I don't believe I did, Jim. I don't believe I did. That doesn't ring a bell right now. Okay, so let's get this guy to the Elven Temple, I think. Let's go here first because he's no. I think it's the Elven Temple where I need to get him. So that would then be towards here. Now that we dealt with all the fights, we don't have to worry about even keeping Delorus safe. Let's check these ones for bones and stuff.
Speak, Godwoken, but be sharp. Time passes quickly. He and his circus. The others seem to have made this place into a stronghold. This is where we part ways. Until next time.
Yeah, so you get 50,000 experience all the way in here and a bow, which is, I think it's pretty decent bow if you are a bow user. Yeah. As a reward for that thing that started in the Fort Joy. So I can store that. I don't really need the money. Okay, the Elven business. We will obviously kill Alexander, but was there something special related to that? I don't think there was. Hey, the transistor. I think what I might do is no, let's keep on going. Let's do the Alexander fights.
I am at the ready.
Godwoken, the Mother Tree calls you.
follow the spirit.
Yeah,
Climb.
we will do that later. Mother Tree will wait. We will do the unthinkable as an elf and probably kill the Mother Tree, just because it gives more experience, because you get a big fight like that, but let's see.
I am at the ready.
I will have your head, Seeker.
I will have your head.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice.
Yeah, Act 2 is so big. I think at least my save file had like 40 hours, because I've been doing such a completionist approach with this one. But yeah, the Act 3, and especially in the Act 3, a lot of these things are optional, because the only thing that really matters is going to the temple. So all these things are just optional parts. But I think even the original, I read somewhere that the original plan was that this was actually part of Act 2. So basically Act 2 there was basically prologue, Act 2, and then the end part. But so they split it up, call it the different acts, but it doesn't really matter. I wasn't really thinking about the length of these, I was just going along. But as a location, of course, it's much less than the Reaper's Ghost was.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms. A gesture of goodwill and peace.
Okay. I guess there's a way here to get help on Alexander with the Shallow Man, but as said here, I haven't really done the testing. What's the actual maximum way to get the experience? As long as you do all the quests and kill everyone, I guess that's the maximum way. Okay.
Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is...
Godwoken! Have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate! You can tell the tale of Lucian's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker. This, after I dedicated my life to serving his father's every whim and wile.
I actually enjoyed Act 3 quite a bit, because there were it was kind of a strange place. There was kind of a lot of different things, a lot of ways to do things, a lot of puzzles. So it was kind of more like that than just running around and doing things. So I like the puzzle aspect of this place.
I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the gods have allowed us to suffer.
I think I will just fight Alexander here.
100 times over if given the chance.
Yeah, let's just fight him.
Alexander is not the man you once knew. He can bring us together. You must believe me.
Well, I could of course let him live now and then kill him later.
It is all I can ask. Just know, he has his...
Gareth looks to you.
You are not Damien. Damien, my sins have been as great as yours, Alex. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, Godwoken. I hope...
So I guess that you get the Seeking Revenge XP like that, and then you can get the quest from Alexander, do what you will, and then come to kill him later. Which we will do.
That seeker was out for my blood. You have most impressed... No, quite the opposite, in fact. I am more alive than ever. I walk in my father's footsteps, and soon I shall become the divine. I was born, and make no mistake, divinity is a duty, not a reward. Others may be able to claim, make no mistake, but you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself a... Do you really think the future divine should take such risk? He's known as the Sallow Man.
Alexander produces an old...
My father concocted this charm so that succeed.
So what you get is this one, but that didn't specifically give any XP. Yeah, I'm not. Guess you just choose one of these ways to do things, I guess. But what we can do, we can go and talk to Salloman, then kill him, then kill Alexander, basically kill everyone. That's probably what we'll do in the end. I'll just see those through if I actually get them some quest XP on the middle before we come and fight here. And I guess actually with Delorus here, do we even get some extra XP with him being here and we can kill him now? So that has been the way of this playthrough, that we squeeze every little drop of XP from the quests the NPCs can offer and then we kill them. And kind of the same thing with the Mother Tree and the assassins. I think here probably the maximum way is to get the quest here, then go to the assassins, get the quest from there to actually kill the Mother Tree, come and kill the Mother Tree, then go back and kill the assassins as well.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. The Mother asks you death. The Shadow Prince is on this island. He is the master of... Please, cut off its breath, then bring me its heart. He is a lizard. No doubt he slithers close to the temple of his fork-tongued goddess.
Slay the Shadow Prince, take his hearts. Yeah. I'm not sure if we need to come here first, or can we just go... Can we just go to the Shadow Prince right away? Maybe. Okay, I think there was a merchant here. That we can take a look at.
The elf prays hard. He's up
soon. Tierce Delius will give us the power.
Merchants. Is this priestess? Someone was selling something.
The priestess is oblivious to you. Instead, she's locked in frantic, desperate prayer.
But yeah, they still don't sell the Stardust, just the superior, but that doesn't really matter. Let's take those. Let's take those and let's take the normal essences. Wonder if the aliens, if these essences can be used. Even that they are alien, can they be used as a normal one? I'm not sure. No scrolls really, so let's just take those.
Oh my...
So I have the almost whole island already. We can go to Xantessa. I think there was something there, even that we kind of did it already. It was a fight if we get the gem to the place. Oh, this was I was thinking about, not even that priestess. I was thinking about this guy.
Make trade.
Oh yeah. And some rooms of power as well. Beautiful. Pieces of mine and hastes as well. Nice.
The creature runs a black tongue across its maw.
So that puts me... So then I have this one large flame, large rune of power that I still have. So I'm missing +1 intelligence. I'm not completely optimized at the moment. Horrible. Shame. That puts me at 71 already. Right.
The leaves of the altar rustle. You lean in, a sweet smell wafting around you. The scent fills your mind, and your vision starts to swim.
God woke.
You turn towards... You're about to turn away.
God woke.
The raven turns its... The fawn's breathing is shallow and ragged, but it nudges a stone towards you. Leaning down, you pick up a round white rock. The deer's breathing is labored. As you pull back from the dying creature, you feel a cold, heavy thump on your... I see you, Godwoken. The blood-flecked beak lunges at your eye. You stumble back, grasping at your face.
Whoa. Okay, where I want to go is there, so... I want to go there. Can I somehow get to walk? No. This was the one I need to kick this down. Then I can go. Little Dark Soulsy shortcut, I'd say. Okay, I think this will also be a good spot to take a little break for me. Still have we'll definitely get the act 3 done today, even if we do absolutely everything, and then might even get to act 4 today. But let's have a break now. Okay, I think this did something, but I'm not sure.
An empty pedestal stands before you. An empty pedestal.
How the hell did this work? There's definitely a way to put the gem here.
An empty pedestal stands before you. From the An empty pedestal.
Not enough space. Was it so that I have to do it something like... Yes! Definitely way to do this. Hey Chad, thank you so much for the resub, man. 2 months. Cheers. Good to have you here. Yeah, I know. I know you are there looking. Not enough space. I could swear that goes there, but maybe it was actually that I talk to this one and do it. No, that's just that, okay. Maybe I don't remember this correctly then. Maybe this was something I also tried when I was playing this first time, actually trying to put the pockets. Yeah, I doubt. I was trying to turn it, but so if I do it. Yeah, it still doesn't apply even if I put it like this. I still could swear that that actually goes there, and there was some stupid way to actually do this. Or maybe it was that I actually had something. Yeah, that's what this is. I'm trying to do that. So you remember as well that this actually goes here. Oh, and I can actually turn it with a mouse wheel. It's interesting.
An empty pedestal stands.
So weird. Well, that definitely just says that not enough space. I will see if there was a way to do that. That's not that important. There was something about this. Maybe these activated. You actually got a fight out of that. That gives you experience. Maybe it was something like that. But I will leave this here. I will have a short break, about 3 to 5 minutes. Then we'll go do the other temples. And we'll go do the Shallow Man as well. There's also the Shadow Prince, so we can do that. There's the Drowned one. Yeah, alright. But see you guys in a bit. I will have a short break, maybe like 5-ish minutes. 5-ish minutes, and then we'll continue with Act 3. Oh, look at the sun. Sun coming out the window there. Bit of sun glare. Alright, but I'll see you guys in a bit.